Smoke BBQ and Cooking. I haven't been doing much cooking today. Well, actually none at all. Had to go and do some errands and go get a checkup at the doctor and stuff like that. So went and ate Goat Corral today. It was a lazy day, and I probably won't eat anything the rest of the day. If we do, it'll probably be a sandwich. How's everybody doing today? Went to my favorite place called Academy. I had to go get me some competition char logs, and went and got me some post oak wood chunks. First time I ever really tried oak, so I'm gonna try it and see how it is. Usually I use pecan or hickory, which hickory is stronger than both of them. You got your cherry wood, you got your pecan wood, you got your oak, and then you got your hickory, and then you got your mesquite. Mesquite being the strongest, which are mesquite, because it's got such an overbearing smoke. You got to be real careful with that. But anyway, I just figured I'd come on here, see how everybody's doing, and stuff. If I shut off, it means my phone probably overheated. I have an iPhone 12, and I tell you what, that's nothing short of a paperweight, a plastic paperweight. I really don't care for them, and I'm seriously thinking about going with an iPhone 16. I'm letting the 17s go on get out real good. Then they'll put the 16s on sale, and that's when I'll probably go and get me a 16 on a 16 Pro Max. I've got a couple of buddies of mine that do barbecue stuff, and they have them, and they love them. And I'm thinking about getting a 1 terabyte memory. That way I don't fill it up, because majority of the time I use my video, my phone for my video making and stuff. So kind of want a high-end phone for that, Anybody in there? No. So. But anyway, let's see if I can get anybody come in today. Usually RC come in. He might be working. I don't know. He's a good friend of mine. He always comes in. We talk about barbecue and stuff. I looked at a Pit Boss competition series, man, pellet grill that I really like. It's the 1250. What do you reckon? 1250 CS, which man, it looks like an awesome pellet grill. Because eventually I'm gonna have to replace mine, because what is happening is I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the fire pot out of it, and it's burning out, and I'm gonna need to get the fire pot changed out of it, and I think the bolts are gonna seize up on it. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that's probably what's gonna happen.
Shamtanu.
Hey Shamtanu, I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering your name.
Said hi.
How's it going? Where you from, buddy?
PJ said, how's it going?
PJ?
PJ.
Hey PJ. I've seen you before, huh? Yeah. How's it going, buddy? What you up to? I'm on my way home from going to Academy and doing a couple of other errands I needed to do and stuff, so yeah.
PJ said good.
That's good, buddy. Where you from, PJ? You might have told me before, but I forget. I've got a memory that's terrible.
Jaden Arnold said hi.
Hey Jaden Arnold, how you doing?
And he subbed.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm up to 350, I think, right now, or 300. Yeah, 350, I believe.
PJ says South Africa.
South Africa? Oh man, that's awesome, dude. How's everything going on over there? Bet it's hot as hell over there. I know it's hot over here in Southwest Louisiana. It's done creeped up on us. Dadgum, it's hot. I know that for sure. Oof. We've had some cooler weather during the morning times, and it's starting to turn to It's fall now, and it's turning more and more. I think September 23rd, isn't it, Rachel? That's fall. It's going to be fall, so it's coming up. It's close.
Kiko said, salute from South Texas.
Hey, Pico, how you doing, buddy? That's awesome, man. That's close to me, South Texas. What, you over there by Corpus Christi or something like that, buddy?
PJ said, yeah, it's hot.
Oh, yeah. I imagine so, man.
Kiko said, it's bad down here, partner.
Y'all got the same humidity that we have. Y'all got that wet heat.
He said Laredo.
Laredo, oh man, I tell you what, man, that's humidity over there. Whew. Oh Lord, it seems like the further south you go, the more you burn up. But you know, the other day we had, what do we have, Rachel? 38% humidity.
You'll have to get over
I'm
here.
hard to get over.
This is for the school.
Yeah, waiting on this guy. Well, I don't know what it is, guys, but when you're driving, everybody tries to race you to one lane, even though they know you're turning.
PJ said, what truck are you in?
I'm in a thank you, appreciate that. Silverado 1500, single cab truck. One of the older ones.
Kiko said it don't get cold till December.
That's pretty much with us, man. Sometimes we don't get our first frost till like January. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. It's like,
said, are
wow.
you in a single cab truck?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a V6, 4.3 liter V6 Chevrolet motor in it. It's a 2003 model. I tell you what, guys, I'm thinking about just putting another motor in this one. The older trucks are better than the newer trucks as far as the quality and no recalls.
PJ and Kiko said nice.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, yep. American
Steve
made, man.
Bano said, where's the best fried chicken by you?
I got a place called, what, Golden Chick, Rachel? Now, it's kind of expensive, but I heard it blows Popeyes away by a long shot. They did have some KFCs in our area, but they closed down. They have, I still think they've got one, I'd say about 45 minutes north of where I live. I live in DeQuincy, about 25 miles north of Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Kiko said, I got a V6 Mustang.
Oh, man.
And I want to put a new engine in it, too.
Yeah. Tell you what, man, what year model is it? Tell you what, man, if you get one that's early 2000s, keep that sucker and put a new engine in it. You're going to get a better vehicle than what they have now. What they have now, man, they've put so much stuff on it.
2014 3.7.
3.7 liter V6? Yeah, shit. I wonder, it shouldn't be that hard, but it's going to be more of an expense. But it shouldn't be that hard to step it up to a V8. I know with these, I want to put a V8 in this truck, but it'd kill the gas mileage, of course, because I'm getting like 20-something miles to the gallon with this 4.3 liter. And they said I would almost have to have a donor truck, which means a truck about the same year model, or pretty close to it. Excuse me, that I could get the engine control module off of, and all that stuff to put in this one to be able to be tuned to a V8. This ECM only has for V6. Huh?
Venue GoPal said, hi, sir.
How's it going, Venue? How you doing, buddy? How y'all doing?
And the breaking news man said, make sure if you get Subway sandwiches, go in and order. Most restaurants are skipping on toppings.
Yeah,
They're told by corporate to do that.
Yeah, buddy, they are. And the sad part about it, they're not skipping on that price. They're going higher and you're getting less. Definitely. Have y'all ever tried a place called Firehouse Subs? Guys, they blow Subway way, don't they, Rachel? They are awesome. I don't know. Now, I also heard of another good place called Jersey Mike's. That's real good. And they're right up there with Firehouse, is what I've heard. If not better than Firehouse. But Firehouse is like awesome. And they donate a portion of their proceeds go to help firefighters and first responders in the line of duty.
Keto said 300 horsepower. She runs well.
Damn, I reckon she does. 300 horses. Out of a V6, buddy? Or a V8?
Steve said, I don't like Popeyes. I get my fried chicken from the local supermarket.
Now, I tell you what they do have over here. They have a lot of good convenience stores. They have delis in them. What's that one they rent you? Crispy? What's that called? You know what I'm talking about? The chicken, Crispy's chicken or something like that. Now, they got good chicken. And a place called Louisiana Foods. You saw that one? They have good chicken.
Kiko said, oh, that's pretty good miles per gallon.
Yeah, it's pretty good for V6, man. And it's the older style Vortec. It does pretty good. It does pretty good. What I do is I try to, and I don't always try to, put emphasis on try, is put a bottle of Lucas fuel treatment in it about every other tank. And it kind of keeps them injectors clean, and it conditions, any bad stuff that might be in the fuel from the gas station.
Venue said, how are you, sir?
I've been doing good.
I'm good, he said.
I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to barbecue a little bit, and it's starting to cool off over here, so a little bit in the morning time, so I'm going to try to get some long cooks in.
Sleeper barbecue grills. Hey, Rob, how are you?
Hey, buddy. Hey, Sweeper. Lance, is that you? Awesome, buddy. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? How y'all been doing? I've been trying to get into your lives. I usually either miss them or I just forget about them. I'm sorry, buddy. I've been meaning to try to get into your lives, buddy. I know y'all been doing some stuff with your fish and everything. And
said that's me.
Yep, that's cool, man. How you been doing? Oh man, I ain't seen you in forever. Yeah, that's cool. You been doing all right, buddy? You're kind of semi-retired now, huh? That's awesome. Yeah. And I like watching your show because you got your fish, You got Grills and Gills, that's what it's called, Rachel. It's live at Sunday evenings, Saturdays, Sunday evenings.
And you go, Val. Thank you, sir, for replying. I'm from India. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. I have a lot of people that come in from India, man. I'm fascinated about y'all's culture. I really I like looking at some of this stuff up about y'all's countries and foreign country and everything. That's pretty cool. I'm able to get out that far and stuff, man. I tell you what, YouTube, you can learn some stuff. If you don't want to go spend a lot of money to have something done, 9 chances out of 10 you can pull it up on a video and kind of teach you how to do it, to an extent.
Sleeper said you're a smart one, probably sleeping like a normal person.
yeah. Yep. Yep. So.
And you said, welcome, sir. May I ask where you're from?
I'm from southwest Louisiana, a place, I'm about 25 miles north of Lake Charles, Louisiana. And pretty much, we're in the heart of Cajun country, pretty close to it. Well, we're a little bit west of Cajun country. Well, there's some Cajun culture around this area. It's mostly toward Lafayette, New Iberia, Morgan City, Hammond, Baton Rouge, and then it turns more toward the Creole side closer you get to New Orleans. you start out. We always make a joke about it. We start out with a brown jambalaya, and the further east you go, the redder it gets. Till once you get to New Orleans, now it's a red-based, tomato-based gumbo and a tomato red-based jambalaya in etouffee.
Menu said visit India.
No, I never have, man. I'd love to, though. I'd love to. My nieces are in a program that they travel and they do animal research, and I bet they've been pretty close to that area. They've been to Rachel, Honduras. They've been to Belize. They've been to Nicaragua. They've been all over. Africa. I have to ask them if they've ever been to India. I bet they've been pretty close to it. They've been to Singapore, all that up in that area. And they work for Liebebroad. Liebebroad, they call it. Liebebroad. And it's it's an animal science program that allows people to study animal science and toward getting a degree in veterinary medicine. Or if they choose not to, just stay in the animal biology field. And it's very interesting how they do that. And it's all self-funded. It's not federal funded. And it's very interesting. They get to travel. The organization pays for all their travel expenses and stuff like that to go all over the world.
And you said, I'm in the hospital for my wife's heart surgery, and they're still giving her treatment.
Buddy, I'm praying for both of y'all. Make your full recovery, and I'm praying for you, my friend. If you would, please send her a message saying I hope she gets to feeling better, and that we're thinking about her and praying for her. But I'm sorry she's having to go through that. I'm hoping that they get her fixed back up and good as new again, man.
Sleeper said probably going to open another jar of the Uncle Larry's in October.
Man, the gumbo, this two, man. This 2 for 2 or the gumbo? Oh man. Well, guys, I'm probably gonna have to get off of here. This maybe it'll unfreeze, but I seriously doubt it's still frozen. Yeah. If I leave this, please don't think I'm rude or anything. Please don't think of it like that, guys. It's probably that I've lost my connection. I forgot to not go this way, and this way has a very, excuse me, y'all, has a very sketchy cell phone service. It's terrible. AT&T.
Sleeper said gumbo.
Gumbo. Oh man, yes. I love that gumbo to go, man. You ain't hardly got to add anything to that. I've done it before, not even had to add vegetables, just the meat that I wanted. Man, you talking about good. Oh man, you talking about a reasonably priced gumbo? Shit, man, it's good. It's real good. I love it. I get it at my local Rouse's, and it was good. Remember when I made it with that Larry's? Man, that's good stuff.
Then you said, thank you very much, your support. This time God gives me you this time.
Thank you. I'll be praying for y'all. And like I said, man, you got a lot of people backing you, buddy. Y'all gonna be okay. God's a powerful person. He won't forsake y'all. I promise y'all. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, like I said, I hope whatever they're having to do to her heart, it helps her heart, and she lives a long, healthy life, man. I'm sorry she's having to go through that. I really am. There's a lot of people over here. They have to go through that, and it has nothing to do with just the fact that it just happens. It's not. You know, a lot of people, they say, well, you know, people go through a hard time with their heart and everything because they don't eat right, or they're overweight or something like that. That ain't always the case, guys. You know, it ain't always the case.
And you said, please vary to say, is there any mistakes in my English?
No, man, there ain't none. No, and you're doing fine. I appreciate you coming in my live, man. That means the world to me, y'all coming in my live.
Sleeper said it's not going to be traditional, but it's going to be mine.
That's it.
Chicken, shrimp, poblano.
Hey, that'll work, man. That poblano pepper's going to give it awesome flavor. Shoot, yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lance, that's going to be awesome. I've just used regular jalapenos in mine. I've never used poblano. You might have gave me a good idea there. I know you gave me a good idea. I'll try it every because I know they're a little bit hot. Aren't they a little bit more hotter than a jalapeno? They're between a jalapeno and a habanero, ain't they? They won't burn you up, but they're a little bit hot up on the heat scale, aren't they? I've grown some of them before, and they turned out okay. And what I mean by the quality of the harvest, you know, they like heat. They like heat, and they like the heat of Southwest Louisiana. But I planted them in containers, and they did okay. They would have did probably better in the ground and stuff. But I'm gonna try them again next year. I just we didn't have a lot of rain this year, and it kind of was pretty rough on my tomatoes and everything. I didn't get the harvest that I normally get, and stuff, you know, because with container plants, they need a little bit more water than usual. I'm not froze up still. Oh, hallelujah. Now I might go through it again. I don't know, guys.
Sleeper said that's my starter.
Okay. That's awesome, dude.
Menu said I'm normal for family. I need help for helping hands to save my wife's health.
Yeah.
Treatment. I'm waiting for helping hands.
Yeah. It's an organization. Yeah, I've heard of an organization called that. Man, I tell you, that medical stuff is so expensive. You know, it's so expensive, and it's actually overrated and overpriced. It really is. We just we have health insurance, but it don't cover everything. It really don't. You know, used to you had health insurance and reinsurance, but not even. It's gotten so limited on what they cover, what they don't. You know, it's ridiculous, and it's sad that it's like that, and that our government has let it get like that. But I could go on and on about that. You know, it is what it is, and until they do something about it, it's going to remain like that. So we just got to grin and bear it as much as we can. You know, it comes to a point where even with the insurance, you got to make a decision to go to the emergency room. Well, is it life-threatening or is it not life-threatening? Should I take a chance? Should I not take a chance? And I tell you what, guys, we shouldn't have to do that. Insurance or not, we shouldn't have to do that. Money has become such a priority in this world that it's taken over the value of human life. And guys, they don't need to do that. It really don't need to do that. It's ridiculous how it has. It's sad actually. It ain't just ridiculous and greedy. It's just sad. It's just sad. You know, and
then you said they have a small baby girl.
yeah, oh yeah. Oh man. Y'all blessed to have a sweet. Me and my wife don't have any kids. We have both birth defects, and we chose not to have any kids because we didn't want to put them through what we do, you know, what we go through every day. And so we didn't adopt. It's so expensive to adopt in the United States. It's some adoptions start out at $50,000 on up, and it's got to do with lawyer fees. It's got to do with all kinds of stuff. It's all about money. And it's sad in a way because so many children need a good home, you know, and they're in orphanages, and it costs so much to adopt. For the average family to adopt one child could be as much as $100,000. It starts out at $50,000, guys. It's ridiculous. We had looked into it a while back. We just couldn't. We couldn't afford it, and you know, even if we would adopt a child from overseas, it was so expensive to get them citizenship over here, and to get them. Oh, it's just fee after fee after fee after procedures, paperwork, regulations. It was so. And it's like they almost discourage you from doing it, and they don't need to do that because there's so many children out there that need a good home. So what we ended up doing is getting a dog, and we're happy. We have a little Yorkie, and he's like a child to us. The only bad thing is they don't live as long as a human child, but they bring as much love and stuff. It's unconditional.
India said now in India time it's early morning.
Wow.
2 a.m.
Oh, you like 24 hours? It's 3:15 over here in the evening.
Still waiting for help. I need help.
Yeah. I know, man. There's organizations and stuff over there, huh? That can help y'all, huh? You just having to wait on them, huh? I know how that is, man. I know it's got to be pretty tough. You know, countries' economics isn't, as good. Which I tell you what, ours really ain't either at times. Everything is so economically overpriced over here. Our economy is just terrible right now. Inflation is at an all-time high. They claim it comes down about 1 or 2%, not down to 1 or 2%. Goes down by 1 or 2% every year, but no. I think that's a bunch of hogwash because gas hasn't went down, groceries hasn't went down, healthcare hasn't went down, insurances haven't went down. They can blow that smoke up somebody else's rear end because it ain't mine.
Then you said, I trust very much Jesus Christ. Just got praised suddenly you came live chat.
Yeah.
This is only Jesus. Give me support.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, God won't forsake you, man. Won't forsake you. He will not. He will always help you. He will always help you, man. He won't let you go without. Sometimes he does it in his own special way and his own special reasoning. And sometimes we can't, we don't understand it, but He always has a plan. It might not always be the plan we want, but you know.
PJ said, "Hey, I'm back."
Hey, PJ, what's up, buddy? Guys, I think my phone's fixing to die. I think I'm down to 10%. Guys, if I come off, if I get off here, my phone probably has died. I might have to get off here in a little while. I don't know. My screen's kind of dark, but my battery's been doing some funny stuff. I'm probably going to end up trading my phone in eventually, or maybe putting a new battery in. I haven't really decided yet. It's up for it's due an upgrade, but I just don't know if I'm going to put that kind of money in it. You know, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to stay with an iPhone, but I'm kind of wanting to get away from this 12 because iPhone 12 has had problems from day one. This is my second iPhone 12. They've exchanged it out for this phone and iPhone 12, and I will never go back to another iPhone 12. They probably don't even make it anymore. But anyway, well, guys, I think my phone's fixing to die. So I guess I'll talk to y'all later. And I appreciate everybody coming in. If y'all hadn't subbed to my channel, please sub to my channel. It'd be awesome. I appreciate your support. It don't cost anything to sub. Just sub, do a like for me. Just help me support my channel. I'm trying to get up to 500 subs. That way I start working on my hours of my watch hours. I got to get up to 4,000. I'm up to like 600 and something. So I got a ways to go on that, and I'm up to 350 subs. Huh?
And you said what time is it here?
At our 3:19 over here.
In the afternoon.
Yes. 3:19 over here in the afternoon. Yeah. Y'all are about 23 hours behind us. What day is it over there? It's what is it over here? Retro Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday evening at 3 o'clock. That's what it is over here.
Sleeper said later, Robin.
Later, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, Lance. I appreciate you coming in live, buddy. Like I said, I'm fixing to get off here. My phone's gonna croak over in a minute now. I gotta go home, put it on the charge and stuff. Oh, man, they're picking up garbage.
Macy said, "Hiya, baby. How are you?"
Hey, how's it going, Macy? How you doing? You from Australia? You from Australia? I always thought Australia was a neat place. We watched Steve Irwin over here when he was alive with his Animal Kingdom over there. He had a big zoo over there. I'm sure you're aware of that if you're from Australia. You know, very super nice guy. It was a tragic end to his life, but he loved to do what he died doing what he loved to do. He's an awesome guy. I couldn't tell you. You know, I would have loved to have met the guy. I heard that he had a heart of gold, and he had two beautiful children. There's two beautiful children that followed in his footsteps, and his wife is very nice. I would have loved to meet them. I did a lot of wildlife photography, and I'm thinking they're still getting back into it already. Somewhat. It's just it's so expensive to go everywhere to a good place to go shoot pictures. It's so darn expensive, you know. So I've been staying home doing a lot of barbecuing and studying with that stuff, and I'm fixing to start growing some of my own herbs to make my own spices and stuff. I'm not going to market it. I'm not going to market any of them. I'm just going to do some experimenting with them and stuff. And
you said, "I need help from you, please. Requesting right this condition."
Oh man, I wish I could help you. I'll pray for you, man. I'll pray for you. I wish I could help you more than that, buddy. I really wish I could. I know y'all talk.